different now that you know who
Now
sang
that
it.
you've got a visual, we did
Yeah.
our grand reveal yesterday. Madima there singing us in. This is our day. This is our life. This is your choice to make. And this is Thursday. As Skuli Roberts calls it, Lesbian Thursday.
Is it Lesbian Thursday?
Wait, is it Lesbian Thursday?
Yeah.
Every Thursday is Lesbian Thursday, and basically what it is to educate people that there are fabulous aunts, sisters, cousins, mothers who are lesbians, and they do not deserve corrective rape, and they must be respected. That's it.
Lesbian Thursday it is.
Yebo! So the week is absolutely flying by, but we are going to make the most of this last day of, well, not really the last day of anything, right? It's just 5 to the weekend, the day before Friday. So, first of all, I want to make a very big shout out. Happy birthday, Loiso Bala and Should we speed sing them happy birthday?
Yeah.
Speed
Happy
them.
birthday
But
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Loiso Bala and Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip.
Hey!
Hey!
Okay, answers.
Shaka Sisulu is in the building. Ow! Vosha, friend. Show off your kicks. Vosha.
Do your
Vosha.
Vosha, do your Vosha.
Yeah!
It is so scary when he does that.
Because we're scared. Nina Hasty's in the building.
Can you do a contemporary dance thing?
I can't. Contemporary dance.
Fetch it, fetch it.
Reaching.
Reach. And Coolie Roberts. And I'm
You're 12 years old today.
Yeah. Bobby! Can you guys stop having private chats when it's time to clap for Barbie?
I just have one person on earth who loves me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, because my Madlozi are here with me every day.
Every
We
day.
bring you lunchtime sludge and entertainment in the form of this show, and we're going to hang out with you through a lot of our trending topics. So, Shaka, what have you got?
I've got. Well, it's Thursday. It's time to be a bit spicy. I want to talk about AKA Payback the Money, and I also want to talk a little bit about Queen Bey's Ivy Park sports range coming out now at a store near you.
Was that deliberate that you put those two stories together? Because one's about Beyonce.
Yes, one is
Okay.
about Beyonce.
Yeah. All right.
So the other Queen Bee, the mother Queen Bee.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, guys, that's a little bit shady.
that?
I don't throw shade at. I am a huge Bonang fan, guys. So there
We've
will be no
established this on
shading.
the show that we are huge
I'm
fans.
a huge fan.
So, Nina, huge fan, Hasty, what is your hashtag?
Guys, I'm talking about hashtag death hoax. Okay,
With
so
the biggest grin.
Because it's fun.
it's very funny. Death hoax. Psych. Zombie. Okay, so.
It's actually not even funny what they're doing to people.
No, of course it's not.
So what is a death hoax?
Okay, so I've just been shouted at by the
No,
people.
never. Just
Okay.
do a somber.
Okay, Samba. A few days ago, our newsfeed carried an article announcing the death of Archbishop Desmond Tutu. May he rest in peace. But that's not real because he's very much alive. These people are going on social media and they are killing people, right? There are so many of these RIP posts, like rest in peace posts, that went up after this hoax article because we believe everything we read, it seems. Okay, when by we, I really mean you. But so I want to list some very much alive celebs that social media has killed in recent times so that we can all be on one page. And we're made aware that these celebs are in fact still breathing. And stop making stupid rumors about people, about their sexual orientation and about their alive status. Thanks.
All right, so Skuli, you've got a special guest for us today.
Yes, Momo. It is hashtag TBT. Penny is hashtag TBT today. And our TBT guest is popular musician. I've already said it. Is Penny. Remember him a couple of years ago? People thought that he was Castor's dad. I think, Casper.
Casper.
Yeah, Casper's dad. Yeah, it turns out he wasn't. Casper's dad, the ghost, yeah, and he's doing very well overseas in the US nightclubs because you guys don't appreciate people. So he's doing very, very well there. But of course, he's going to be in studio and he's going to be chatting to us and telling us exactly what inspired that hairstyle.
Fantastic. Then hashtag Metro FM Summer Live. 30 years of Metro FM. Sure. That is older than some of us sitting at this table.
Of course, in a moment.
Right now. Anyway, so back to the day.
Baby,
yes,
right?
is what I meant, of course. What are you talking about? Radio Metro started all the way back in 1986. It's launched many, many careers, established many household names in the radio business. So we're going to be giving you a bit of a throwback to some of the most prolific people ever featured on Metro FM. And one of the most prolific people on Metro FM to this day, Adele, is going to be in studio. And there's a special little moment that we as a television show are going to have with Metro FM on air, on radio, like TV, radio, together as one, like this. Just going. So, you go to a quick ad break. We're going to get ourselves ready to get into the Trending SA topics. At Trending SA on 3, that's on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Trending SA. You can do this all day.
I don't know. This is my day. This is my day.
Welcome back. You're watching Trending SA. We're on SABC3 and on YouTube. Here we talk about all the trending hashtags that keep many of us posting and tweeting. So let's get straight into Shaka Marine World. What
You couldn't resist it.
I couldn't resist.
You were like, I have to change the name.
You know what? It was just there, and I was like, Marine World. Anyway, what is on your hashtagging lineup today?
Do you guys remember when we fetched Sammy Sosa for the 20,000, and we even had what's his name, Eco, right? We had him on the show.
Even that word "fetched" is hectic.
Yeah.
And
Well-
we fetched her.
No. Well, fetched, when I say we, I mean as the Twitter community. She was fetched and dragged and receipts were pulled out, literally. Now, what happened at the time, right, was that...
violent society.
Guys, I don't live there.
Drag, no, and then this is a face
Fetched, dragged. Yeah, face beat. So anyway, what happened was this. Remember, the story came out not through the person themselves saying, hey guys,
Yeah,
what
it was
happened
an
to me.
article, remember?
It was a friend. A
Yeah.
friend started a trend in jail on a random Sunday. Hey guys, I want to tell you about my friend. My friend is so sad because he gave money. So anyway, something similar happened on Tuesday.
Do tell.
Someone on the timeline, hey guys, I want to tell you about my friend. My friend was at the Super Mega Show, and my friend was, because remember I told you guys that I should have gone to the Super Mega
Yeah.
Show, because my
Yes.
FOMO radar was lit. It was like, you're missing something.
Oh, damn.
I would have
Shana,
missed
this man is
this
like in his
particular
40s.
moment, right? At the Super Mega Show, apparently some dude walks in, sees Bonang in the VIP. He was like, hey, Bonang, can I get a selfie? Apparently, Bonang says yes. The person then apparently takes the
He's
selfie.
apparently 4 times just. So
No,
that you
because
know.
I don't know. I wasn't there. You know, that's why I have the FOMO thing.
Allegedly.
He's got to
Allegedly,
cover
right?
his butt.
Okay. And then they're like, oh, I'm gonna take a selfie. And then the Super Mega sees this thing out the corner of his eyes and is like, "Da-da-da-da. Who goes there? Trying to make my queen look bad. Goes Super Mega speed, takes the phone, grabs it, says, my queen is not looking too good right about now. Throws the phone out in the air, off the balcony, into the crowd.
And then
Everybody was like, oh my God, but it's such an expensive phone because it's an S7. Hey, it's a Samsung S7. Those things explode, you know. So anyway,
Whoa,
maybe
shade.
what a bully.
So that was
I don't
hashtag
think so.
AKA payback
So
the
the
money.
issue now apparently is that he then was like, yo, later on they were like, yo man, you know, you did this thing. He's like, yeah, I
Exactly.
did, I messed up. And then he sent them an e-wallet of 2,000 rand. So everyone's like, 2,000 rand for S7. I think he did the right thing. He was protecting his queen.
There we
Yes,
go.
I
Next
agree.
topic, hashtag Ivy Park. Is that still you, friend?
I think that's
Then
still
we need to
me.
stay
All right,
home
let's
if
go
he needs to be
back.
protected.
So now going to the other queen bee, the mother queen bee, her long-awaited Ivy Park activewear is finally on the market. And yeah,
Where do you get it? At Truworths.
I don't think you can
Sure,
get
she
it
looks
through
so
it.
good there.
I think you can get on the net. What do you guys think of these designs?
Are they cool?
They're nice, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's the queen bee. Everything she touches goes gold.
How
It's just
expensive
kind of
are
like
they?
gym clothes.
What do you mean?
They're gym clothes, guys.
No, they are queen bee's designs.
They are gym clothes.
You are going to be fetched by
All
the
right,
hive.
Nina, what is your hashtag?
They can try it.
I'm totally
I'll
going to
kill
wear
them.
Ivy Park outfits anyway. But okay, so I'm talking about the weekend. I can feel my face when I'm with you,
But I love it.
but I love it.
But I like
Okay,
it.
so I'm talking about rappers and their stunts.
Why are you so angry, girl?
I'm not so angry. I'm fine.
about rappers.
I'm not talking about rappers anymore. I'm never gonna talk about rappers again. Okay, so the weekend was shocked his fans this week, right, with news of his long-awaited album Starboy, and he's not stopped trending on my timeline for real. Okay, so first he deleted all his pictures on Instagram prior to his album announcement, and then later took to Twitter to announce his album title and the cover art. And hey, to top it off, he cut off his signature look with those dreadlocks. There's no hair, but he's still covering his hair. He's like, what did I do?
Is this before or
This is
after?
the before. This is the ridiculous haircut.
And this-
After, much
Oh,
better.
Much better.
Much
Whoa,
better.
I don't
So-
know these people.
Yeah.
But Drake is rubbed off on him.
If one was sitting on my
No,
lap,
I think he
wouldn't
rubbed off on
identify him.
Drake.
Right, the other
Okay,
hashtag.
let's move on.
Yeah, my other hashtag is hashtag Fees Commission. I'll be tackling hashtag Fees Commission. After fees must fall, hashtag Fees Commission continues to trend on my timeline after the chairperson of the commission inquiry, Judge Jonathan Hey, said his report will only be completed by the middle of next year. This comes after the progress of the commission's work yesterday in Pretoria. President Jacob Zuma established the commission last year following widespread protests at universities to look into the feasibility of free higher education.
Okay, cool. And then, Kuli, I'm going to also be talking about the hashtag death hoax, which I spoke to about earlier. So the celebs that were killed on social media. It's no doubt that the rise of social media, in particular Facebook and Twitter, has coincided with the rise in celebrity death hoaxes, punctuated with the hashtags, hashtag RIP, and so on. So, you know.
It's not cool.
No, but this is what happens, right? Okay, they go viral across the internet. We retweet. Well, stop saying we.
Yes.
I don't retweet.
I don't.
People are about to retweet and repost these.
Shaga's friends.
Yeah, Shaga's friends. These rumors spread across the internet, proving just how fast misinformation can spread. Shaga, you and your friends. I'm gonna fetch you.
Yeah, the internet is my friend.
It is radical. I read somewhere that there's a website called fakeawish.com on which people can insert a celebrity's name and generate ridiculous death stories into fake news sites templates. So there is some IT genius who thought it's worth his time to use his skill to build such a site. Go figure.
Let's do it for Cooley right now.
No, man. Listen, the latest victim of these death hoaxes was Archbishop Emeritus Tutu. Guys, that's a real thing. Like, so earlier in the week, a Facebook post went viral that he had passed away, okay? Meanwhile, he's still very much alive. The hoax was posted in the Arch, posted that the Arch is in hospital to treat an infection. Hectic.
The Arch is fine.
Death is an infection.
He's busy with the Dalai Lama spreading joy.
Yeah, okay, look, another prominent person who was mourned was the Nigerian author Chinua Achebe. Except that, guys, he passed on 2 years ago. You can't tell people that people died when they already died.
It's ridiculous.
Like, anyway.
What do you like?
What is wrong with everyone? What is wrong with it? Okay, and then these posts can look so real that you don't stop thinking about their validity. Like, this post, right, even got the U.S. National Security Advisor, Susan Rice, who shared a heartfelt message about Chinua Achebe.
She needs more rice in her diet.
Today is a somber day in Nigeria as Chinua Achebe was laid to rest in his native village. And then wrote in another tweet, a giant of African lit. He brought the continent and Nigeria, in particular, the second world. His works left lasting impression on me and my generation. This is a woman who had control of the CIA when she posted this. That's how good these six pranksters have become at this, or how bad she is at her job.
So here's a list of the celebrities who have been fake killed on social media. Jaden Smith, R.I.P., but not R.I.P. He was the subject of many, many cruel rumors that he has died. Sylvester Stallone, R.I.P.? Not R.I.P. He's found himself also the victim of a sick death hoax, but he fueled the rumors, not fueled the rumors, he battered the rumors back with a photograph, which apparently is all you need. Tom Hanks, R.I.P.? Not R.I.P. In 2006, they tried to say that he fell off a cliff while shooting a film, but in fact, he was just alive and well. Tom Cruise and Morgan Freeman have also R.I.P.'d, but not R.I.P.'d.
And Morgan Freeman, everyone called him Madiba, right?
Yeah.
When Madiba passed away, people were like, rest in peace, Morgan Freeman. They had his pictures up all over.
It was Americans.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are many, many more at home as well, but we are out of time. So we're going to take a very short break, and then we're going to come back from the very short break, because that is what you do after a very short break. And then, Papa Penny, in the studio. After our break, we'll be right back.
This is my day. This is my day.
Aye, Papa Penny.
Aye ngwananga.
Aye, Papa Penny.
Aye ngwananga.
Aye, Papa Penny.
Aye ngwananga.
Coming to you live in this Heritage Month on SABC3 and YouTube. Welcome back. This is Trending SA, and we are joined now by an amazing legend, still very much current and relevant, right?
Aye, Papa Penny, aye.
Hey.
Aye, Papa Penny, ninjani mivukile.
Epukele mjade.
Oh, look at me.
Yes, that's good.
Yo, before even Shakalalas, you want to say anything to Mr. Papa Penny?
Yeah, you're an idol. You're a great idol. And ever since I've known you, I've wondered, how did you get the name? Penny Penny.
It's Penny Penny, not the Penny Penny. Penny Penny.
Penny Penny.
Yeah.
Because then you made it cool. You're like, no, not just Penny Penny. I'm
No.
Papa Penny.
Yeah, no, it's people call me Papa Penny.
People call you Papa Penny.
Because I'm that first
Papa.
song, Aye Papa Penny.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but first I was Penny. Now when I come to the music, I changed that Penny. I changed that Penny to come Penny Penny. Because I was about to be like a woman, you know, Penny. One Penny is a woman.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Penny Penny is a man.
It is.
Were you friends with
Just Penny Penny is a man.
Were you friends with Scott Scott? Then if you guys hung out together, you could be Penny Penny and Scott Scott.
Yeah. And then, who is that Scott Scott man?
Who is
There
that?
was a
Scott
guy,
Scott?
there was a Caucasian presenter, and his name was Scott Scott.
Oh, the Scott Scott.
Yeah, and we thought it was
no,
quite
must
funny.
put Zuka Zuka, it's all right.
So Penny is your real name.
Yeah, Penny is my nickname. Penny Penny is a nickname.
Okay.
Okay.
From Zogas to
No,
making
Penny Penny is a
coins,
nickname.
Papa Penny. You went from being a janitor at one point in your life,
Yeah.
and then you became a superstar.
Yeah.
Can you briefly take us through that journey?
Not superstar.
Yes.
Modern star.
More Northern Star.
Yeah.
Yes.
Northern Star.
I like that. Throwback photograph.
Oh, look at you.
That is really epic.
Papa Penny, what was happening in the 80s that everyone was like half naked? Like all the musicians were half naked all the time.
No,
that's amazing.
my culture. I feel good when I never put anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good, you know.
You don't need to have
Okay.
a party on your chest. I know that feeling. You
So
just
how
need
were
to
you
take it
discovered? How did you find music?
I think that question I have to ask God because
Yeah.
everything's God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inyiko ya Xikwembu ingwane ingwane. Inyiko ya Xikwembu.
Yeah.
Whatever you do is from God.
Yes.
Huh? I never planned that to be artist or I'm going to be Penny Penny. It's only God's plan.
We have a video right now that we're going to show, just to show the incredible talent and the incredible reach of Papa Penny.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
That is Los Angeles,
Yes,
USA.
Milandu Be. Be.
And were
beautiful
you in
place.
there, like
Yeah,
inside the
yeah.
city itself?
I've been
Okay, so
to-
should we say what that video was about?
Yes, this video in 2014.
Yes.
I just have a call from the one of the big fan of mine in New York. He said, "Hi, Penny." I said, "Hi." You know how they speak their English. "I'm your fan." So, who's that? "I'm from America." You don't know me. I said, "Okay, talk to me." He said, "You know, you're a very big here. Now I want to release you here." I says, "Fine, you know, so you cannot really say no." I said, "Yeah, come now." Because I was very much excited. Yeah. And then we did a contract, and then he told me that album's big. Yeah, really, when I went to New York in the nightclubs, it was, "Aye, Papa Penny." Aye. The music's too different for the other music. The other music good, but my style of music is too different. And I never think that my music is going to be the world music. I thought maybe it's going to be entered in Guyana, in Soweto.
Okay, you've gone into, I mean, you've traveled the world, you've gone into strange spaces and other spaces other than music. You also moved into the politics space. You became a counselor. How did,
Yeah, I'm a
what
number
how
one
did that
counselor.
work?
You know why? The artists, they are number one politics. Because what we sing is a politics, service delivery.
Right.
Yeah. People that misunderstand when artists enter to the politics. They say, what are artists coming to do here? The artists were the face and of the people, face of the people, messenger to the people, through to the music.
I agree.
Now, when you enter to the politics, now you know what people want. It's only service delivery.
Yeah.
Well, Tatam, did you continue with music while you served as a counselor?
Yeah. I've got a big album now between Maporisa, DJ Maporisa and Papa Penny.
Oh, yeah.
14 tracks.
Wow.
Really, it's pumping.
Yeah. Because you're both international hits.
Yes. And people surprised, they say, are you in the house? I said, no, I'm Penny. The house is only the rhythm. But the main person is Penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what about the influence that you've had? People across, genres, across cultural boundaries, and then some of the current stars now talk about how influenced they are by your style and your music. How does that leave you feeling?
I feel good because I saw one man in town. Penny.
Yeah.
It's good. Once we do something, people follow. That is great. It's kahle, and then accept that. If you don't do good things, nobody can follow you. Aswan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Say, hello, Gold Bonnie. You are a gold bone, no more yellow bone.
Oh, a gold bone.
Penny, you were saying that you enjoy.
found
You were saying that you enjoy performing with your top off. Do you want to take it off now?
No.
Why not?
No. You see the suit. To take on my boat is too expensive.
I never expected it.
I never expected it either.
None of us expect.
I never expected you to ask the man to strip.
Just like halfway, not like the whole outfit.
No strip show.
We've got a tweet here from M. Teda M. saying, please ask Papa Penny about his hairstylist who travels from Guyana to come do his hair. Is this a true story, Papa Penny?
Liar.
Hands on fire. So who does your hair? How do you fleet to it?
Still my hair is my nephew, the girl. I only do by 1%.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But it's not expensive. It's just maybe 100 rand to do these things.
Okay, and how often do you do it?
Take 2 months or 1 month.
Okay.
But if I do, I'm going to take 1 hour, finish this.
But it's a very original style.
It's not, it's only me.
It's only you. Where did that come from?
If
What
you do
inspired
like
it?
this, there's a penny.
Yeah.
Some only fake, he said, this is Jesus because of this. Oh, Jesus died long ago.
Do you think your music is more popular locally or overseas?
Misaba enkwayo. All over the world.
Nice.
There are no penny.
Nice.
Enkwayo.
Nice.
Yeah. No one doesn't know penny.
Never can.
There are no penny like anything popular in the world.
And how have you maintained your relevance? Because you've been relevant
I
since the
love
80s.
myself. I respect myself, and now I can respect people.
Yes.
If you don't respect yourself, you cannot respect people.
Yeah.
That is
You don't love yourself, you cannot love people. Say, ni randa ba no kuna randa.
First and foremost.
Hey, man. Changana shilungu.
Papa Penny.
beautiful.
Papa Penny. You are about to receive some money from the SABC, right?
Yeah, you know this story.
Apparently 50,000 rand, which is why you're wearing the suit, which is why I'm coming closer to you, for your legendary work in the industry. How did that feel when they just out of the blue they just said
that
Papa
is
Penny?
great. That is great. But what I want to reject it is those people who went to put the media, I say Wankolo. That was a propaganda. Manga business. I never do that. How can the American give us 90%?
Papa Penny.
South Africa 90%. Now I destroy 90%, which means I'm not well.
No.
Eh?
Who are these people keep spreading? They keep spreading rumors about you. They say this thing about you. They say some other thing about, other musicians.
Some they are trying to sue me. A lot of things happen in my life, but it was a manga business.
Yeah, bang
Yeah, bang joy.
Are you a dad? Do you have kids? Are they following in your footsteps in any way?
I don't need my kids to follow my footsteps in the music.
No.
They must go to school.
You don't want them to?
No, to be a musician is a problem because you're going to chase by a lot of devil things.
Yes.
Because once you're a popular, people that don't wish you a nice life, they always follow the wrong things. But the good things they cannot change. But
But do you have protection? I mean, like spiritual protection. I mean, you walk with
I'm a
your...
spiritual, my lady.
I can see that. I can
Gold
see
bone,
that.
this is my spiritual.
Gold
Okay.
bone.
So tell me about the importance of Heritage Day and as in culture to you.
To me, important of Heritage Day is about our language.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody must enjoy his language. God give us a 50-50, no number one language in the world. Shanga number one, Shizul number one, level language number one. There is no number one, number two, number three. We are all equal language.
Can we hold your stick?
Yeah, stick is no problem.
Let me hold your stick.
Take it.
Thank you. Touch it, Wena.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Why are you rubbing it like that?
I'm looking at the beadwork. It's absolutely exquisite.
It is gorgeous, right?
It's very colourful.
Thank you, Tata.
Yeah,
Can you send lightning with this stick?
Why would
No,
you
no,
want
no.
to
This
send
is
lightning?
not about killing people.
Okay.
No. It's not witching people. I know it's ticklish.
Listen, this
it's
has
my
been
card.
fascinating. Baba Penny, it's so great to meet you, and it's so great to also have you here as somebody who has influenced music in such a big way. You are so great.
Come
so
with me,
thank
man.
you.
Shaka.
Oh, Shaka Bundu, Shaka. Eh?
Yeah, Shaka
Okay.
Sisulu.
You know I'm a Shaka Bundu, eh?
Yeah, I know.
And Shaka.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
There's his album, it's Chaka Pundu.
Nice.
Ananas.
So there we go. Baba
two
Penny
Shakas.
in studio here. I nearly said on the radio station, but it needed
Yeah, Shaka, yeah. Wakuteka.
All right, 30 years of Metro FM. That's what's coming up after the
This
break.
is about
Azila's in the
English
house. We'll be
Shalan.
right back.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my day. This is my day.
Welcome back. This is Trending SA. All right, so Baba Penny has left the building.
I am Baba Penny.
But DJ and TV presenter, Adil.
Always say goodbye, man. Thank you guys, and the gold bone over there. How you doing?
I was trying, see, the thing is, I was so fascinated by this human being and also trying to be respectful because obviously this is a senior human being and then I didn't understand a lot of what was happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was just trying to be respectful, but then the laughter was coming out of everywhere.
Out of your pores.
Shame.
So I apologize if that
We
was disrespectful in
understand.
any way.
You know what part killed me when he just like, I start dancing and then singing. I'm like, actually, I think he's our greatest like guests because
it was the most
he
wonderful
just
thing to
spontaneously
address
got up.
something. So we got lots of tweets asking why didn't we ask
About
anything
Casper.
about Casper Nyovest. So this is the truth. As soon as Baba Penny came into the studio, we said, listen, can we ask anything? And he said, don't ask me
about
that.
Casper.
So
We had to respect
we
him.
had to respect him,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
Askiz, I'm sorry if that is what you tuned in to find out, but let's show that picture again just so that you can satisfy your heart, and now we can move
Is
on.
that real? Are they really together?
Listen, I mean,
Yeah,
is
they're
that
really
tree
together.
real? What
Yeah.
is real
It's
on
not
Earth?
Photoshop.
Is the TV real?
Yeah, are we
really
real?
real.
Are you real?
Are you real?
Yeah.
I'm very
Are you
real.
real, Adil?
I am
50 years
very
of
real.
Metro FM, Adil.
Yes, going down. It's
This is incredible.
huge. I mean, Metro FM is one of those radio stations that have paved the way.
Yeah.
Open doors for so many. It's like as a DJ, that's where you want to be and hopefully do prime time at some point.
Yeah.
That's when you know you've reached your pinnacle.
Yeah.
Although, of course, you know, the country's changing and different radio stations are now appealing to different radio personalities.
Yeah.
Why you sound like a politician?
No, his
Like
radio
it's
voice is a radio DJ. Hi, I'm going to go get some milk out of the cupboard.
Well, the country's changing and like different radio, like
I didn't know
appealing
how.
to different
Is
demographics.
that how they sound?
Kind of.
Oh, really? Okay. maybe I'm in the wrong
As
direction.
radio
You are headed for politics.
I should be in there.
So tell us about the big celebration.
Oh, so it's happening on the 24th. This is the 30th anniversary of Metro FM. It's on the 24th, Heritage Day, and I suppose you could say that Metro FM as an institution is also part of that heritage.
Yes, big
Right,
time.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, okay.
A whole variety of artists. I mean, we had the build-up parties that we've already done.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the big one, where you're going to have a whole variety of artists that will be performing them.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I've got something to do this
amazing.
weekend.
You are too lit. Your life is too lit. Who's your favorite artist that's going to be performing there?
My favorite artist that's going to be performing that, right now I'm actually gravitating towards Mikasa. I love their live performance.
Yeah,
they
they're
put in
incredible.
a lot. They
Yeah.
put in a lot on stage. It's not just about. A lot of artists don't understand that when you record a CD, it's one thing, but when you're actually performing live, now you're selling the CD. So
Oh,
create
right.
that experience.
Yeah.
So that when I'm out of the event itself, I should be able to actually just go and buy the CD and remember that.
Absolutely.
Adil, you are so good looking. We love your nipple. We saw
Oh,
it earlier,
my
but
goodness.
let's give Babi a chance to talk now. I mean, really. Right, Babza, tell us about yourself on
Are you,
Metro.
okay, show me.
No.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. It was very pretty. Baby, tell me about your days on Metro.
I'm so confused. Why is my name and Adil's nipple all in the set? Like, I'm like, I don't understand. You know what? I love Metro FM. I thought this
nipple.
absolutely historic institution.
Yeah.
To be a part of that was beyond mind blowing. And I was only there for 2 years. But what it did for my radio career and being around the likes of Eddie Zondi, the late great, and Wilson B. Ngozi, and being able to work with Glenn Lou, I mean, that is mind blowing. These are the legends of what it is we do in radio. So that was amazing.
And Bobby, speaking about the hoax, the sites.
Death hoax, yeah.
I think I actually took a cue from you at some point, but we're not going to get into that.
Yeah, we're not going to get into it, but you're a
like,
guest,
we're not gonna
Adil.
get into that.
Guys, can we not,
I
this is
don't
not
know
a show
what
of
you're
inside jokes.
talking about.
This is
I
not a
talk
show
about
of
the
inside
Really?
jokes. It's not a show of inside jokes.
Adele,
Yeah, yeah.
we worked together about 10 or something years ago.
Yeah.
I used to phone in as a fake person to Adele's show
Yeah.
as Aniki Janssen from Rensburg.
This is before
This is before the circus. So do you remember, like
I
6
remember
o'clock
that.
on Saturday
I remember
mornings?
that, yeah.
Was it? Oh, actually, it was before then. Oh no. We did a Metro thing,
Right.
And then
we
it would
used
be
to
like,
have an anti. Well, what we really did create was just a character.
yeah.
That is European. That is, of course,
A Caucasian
anti
lady.
what was going on in the country, which was the changes.
Yeah.
And us as black people, she was always complaining about how she's in this neighborhood and black people are moving into this neighborhood and they're constantly making noise when my show is on.
Yeah, so I used to complain about the show. I used to phone in and complain. That's
Now,
all.
around this time, there was one radio host that I used to love listening to. Do you guys remember Bertha Chiruma? Yeah. Okay.
We actually started together at Bob Radio. Yeah,
Really?
this is where
Are
I
you
started.
also a Bob graduate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely. That's where
okay.
my radio career actually began.
Yeah.
Myself, Fat Joe, Semi Sabiti.
It's like Radio Capital. It was like Radio Pop and Radio Capital FM that really created radio personalities in South Africa.
Well, if you think about it, even Metro took a page from Bob.
Yeah.
This is what I told you earlier, and you argued with me.
So some other really prolific people, Wilson B. Nkosi, who is one of Metro's original DJs from 1986, who's still so incredible to
opened the
this
door,
day.
right?
Old
Exactly.
devastation.
Jam Alley, he was a presenter on there as well. And then sounds and stuff like
sounds and
that.
stuff like that.
And then Glenn Lewis, who joined in 1995.
Right,
And initially he did like the 12 to 3, and now the First Avenue is one of the biggest shows ever, right?
And then, of course, there's my wonderful sister-in-law,
Yes.
Unathi Sengana. She began as a presenter on Castle Loud post her varsity graduation. She worked hard, and now she is on Breakfast, and she's also an Idol's judge.
That
It's
is
a family
stunning.
affair.
It is. Robert Marawa started in 1996.
Guys, is Robert Marawa not arguably the best broadcaster in South Africa today?
I agree, without a doubt.
Fantastic, fantastic. My morning co-host, Bob Mabena, started in
Oh, the
1988
Gemma!
on Radio Bob, joined Metro in 1992, presenting the breakfast and afternoon, but left in 96. He presented other shows, and then he was a high-flying executive at SRE.
Can I tell you a story about, I call him Uncle Bob. On another radio station, I read traffic on his show. That was one of my first jobs, even before Metro, yeah.
I loved whenever I saw his little Matchbox car coming to our school for the social. We knew it was
What
on.
Matchbox
the
car?
jump.
What does that mean?
It was the BMW.
Oh, the
It was-
E30.
yeah, it was called a Matchbox.
Okay, and then Penny Libiani, Sispeni, joined Metro in 1997, and that show was known as the Ultimate Midday Experience with Penny Libiani.
I remember
Sammy T.
Sammy T.
Sammy T. One of the
You
most...
took over from 70.
Yeah.
Sammy T.
Well, not really. I mean, there was somebody else after Semiti. I forgot the gentleman's
who
name.
was
He had dreads. I forgot because I
no,
was
then
on
I
air.
know.
when he
Vusi
was-
Lutwalo
when he was-
Sabon?
No, it wasn't Vusi. It wasn't
Wasn't
Vusi.
it?
No, it was somebody else. I forget his name. But
Romeo Kumalo.
Unforgettable.
Presenting
shady.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
You are being
He
shady.
joined
on
Metro
air.
FM as a
That's
presenter
Romeo.
and worked himself up to being the boss at Metro FM. 5 loads of legendary DJs, but of course, Cabo
He's a
probably
boss
gets
now,
him.
like in life,
And
right?
then, of course, that's when Grant Shokwane and Mesh Mapetla had to say goodbye to the station. He started the Metro FM Awards. He succeeded. So his success in turning Metro FM around led him to greater heights as a sought-after executive leader. Of course, he married Masi and disappeared into the corporate world. Azania
Azania's big, Tebow Touch is big. I mean, the late great Eddie Zondi
Eddie
is big,
Zondi,
and
big.
now you are there doing your thing with
in.
the top
years
30 chart. Is it 10 years that you've been at
10
Metro?
years. I started in 2007.
That is so
Brought in by
amazing.
Leo Manea.
Really? You started like when you were 15?
No, actually, radio this year is 20 years.
Yeah.
Metro,
Wow.
next year, it'll be 10 years.
Wow.
You've been in
Doing
radio
the same
for
show.
20 years.
Doing
20
the
years.
chart show.
That's
Well, doing the
incredible.
chart show for 10 years on Metro FM, yes.
Do you know what I'd like us to do? I often think of a Sunday on Earth in South Africa, and only one or two voices come to mind. The one voice is Wilson B. Nkosi, and the other is the incredible, but he was like a gentle guy, hey? Eddie Makosonke Zondi. I mean, what a legend. So we're going to have a quick look at a clip of Eddie.
3 to 6 on a Sunday afternoon.
And the music is so him.
I did not know much about the man, but the little time that I spent with him, I grabbed as much as I could.
Yeah.
Eddie is an understanding. You have to really understand him for who Eddie is, and then when you get to understand, you get to find out. It's like a world full of surprises.
I remember the day that I met with Eddie. All I wanted to do was just to compile, music for him, because I knew.
Before we go to a quick break, I have to just read this tweet at Motswana_za saying, please don't forget Mam Shadow Twala on that list. Of course we can't. Legend. Listen, Adil, thank you so much for being here. Saturday mornings from 9 to 12. He brings you the Metro FM experience. And I actually believe if you'll stay with us, there are some colleagues of yours who may take us onto the radio. So are you willing to stay?
Of course.
Of course,
Right.
willing to
So
stay.
let's-
I'm going to hold the
So let's
spotlight.
take that
Come on
quick
air,
break
baby.
now. This
Yeah.
is Training SA on 3.
I didn't realize you talk so much.
I'm a DJ. What do you expect?
I thought maybe time because in the house Bamba.
I am paid. Father now.
Oh, for
This is my day.
In the wrong career.
No,
we're
we're
in the
not.
right path.
Welcome back, live and direct. This is Trending SA. Although, I mean, the fact that we are all broadcasters at this table, Adil, maybe you should welcome us back from the break, like you would do
Are
on
you
the air.
serious?
Yeah,
My back. It's my
Funny
back.
thing.
You
know,
need
it's
to work for that seat.
Welcome to Trending SA, and it is a Thursday, and we are touching base with you guys. I hope you are awesome at home. Is that good enough? Great. Awesome.
Okay. So, it's Thursday.
Yes.
Throwback Thursday.
Yes.
So I always have a surprise for you guys.
Yes.
Yay!
But keep us in suspense for 1 second longer because we are actually live on the air right now with Adil, with Amon and Pearl.
Oh!
So I'm on radio. I want to be famous. Where must I look?
What are we saying? Where do we look? What do we say?
Hi guys, how you doing?
Oh!
Amis.
All right,
are
so 30 years of Metro FM. I mean, this is a really big deal, and I know the two of you have such a passion for radio. What are some of your greatest Metro FM moments?
I think for me, I think being at the station is the highlight on its own. Such an experienced broadcaster at the station. Well, yeah, you are an experienced broadcaster at the and knowing how far the people who have occupied, where it wants to go on its own. So being a part of it, would you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Obviously, someone didn't pay their TV license.
Is this normal?
And so we are not connected.
I'll bet that they can hear you. I don't know if it's normal here. I can't speak for you guys.
We've got an issue
Oh,
with the
really?
connection.
You're going to try and shade us?
I'm just serious.
Get off.
Or maybe there was sabotage over
We're
here.
going to roll you off.
But that was a moment, and we attempted. So there we go. The gorgeous Pearl Mudiadi and Amon Mokwena together on the air.
heartbroken.
All right, so let's go. What is your TBT, friend?
Guess what my surprise is?
Snakes and letters.
It's snakes and ladders.
Snakes and ladders.
Do you guys know how to play this game?
No.
Yeah, I can't
Okay.
believe we still have
I
white
do.
children.
All right, okay.
You think
So-
we have to change it by now?
Okay, what color are you? I think I'll take
don't
black.
mind.
Throwback.
I want it to be black.
You want to be black? Okay, you can be black.
Yay.
Since
be
you're a
green.
guest, you can be green.
Thank you.
Okay, my nanas, my nunus, what's happening? Okay, you're gold
No,
bone,
there's
I
all the
guess.
white children. There's no children of color.
All right, okay, cool. I'll just be the dice man. All right.
So what are the rules?
You throw the dice.
Right,
And
and
then
for those that don't
the
know.
highest.
You've got two there.
Because,
All right,
you're,
I'll start.
because you're the highest, let's just go.
Let's go.
All right. Okay, pop. And it is a 7. Okay. So you move up 7. Where are you?
Yeah.
Let's move him up to 7.
Luck be a lady
Oh,
tonight.
that's great. Okay, you
Luck
go,
if
Pops.
you ever were a lady to begin with.
Why skipped it?
No, you know, I'm
How
like
many
the
is that?
rules
Six.
of later.
Right.
You're
behind.
6.
Yeah.
All right, in the car. Okay. Auntie
the
Kuli,
car.
let's
Nice.
go. All right, we don't have a lot of time. Whoa! 12!
And it's a double, so you go twice.
Yeah.
And you roll twice.
No, Nana, you
Isn't
can
it?
only go if you're number 9, but roll twice. Go again. Go again. I love this.
I love this.
5.
Okay.
5. Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
17. Okay.
Five.
Gold
Just
phone.
missed the snake.
Yeah.
I'm not
Old
sorry.
Bone just threw a 6, guys.
Where are
Can
you?
you
Where
put
are
my
you?
6 next to the black
Okay.
one, please?
Put it next to
Are
the
we
black.
together?
Yes, as of course we are.
Of course we are.
Hey, look at this. Hey. Hey, look at this big camera on top. Look at this big camera.
Place, it's Adil's.
And then the guys are ahead. Okay, you go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, give it to Adil because he'll start talking again.
I love this show, guys.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
All right, but tell us what's the greatest story like at Metro FM? Like, what's the biggest legend at Metro FM?
It has to be the guy who's as old as the building.
Mang.
Mr. Sunday mornings. Wilson
It's Wilson
B.
B. Gossi.
Gossi.
Is this still relevant though?
But like, tell us a story about him, like a behind the scenes that nobody knows.
There's really no story to tell about Wilson B.
Yeah,
Gossi. He's
6,
hardly
7, 8.
ever seen. He's just a voice that's heard.
I remember.
Wait, does he not exist and only his voice
He
exists?
is the nicest guy. I think for me, Wilson B. Gossi is one of those frame of references on how you know, for longevity in radio.
There.
Right.
Yeah, he's the
I
guy
remember
that
he
you-
got married last year or something, and the ladies were shattered. Well, this is according to the newspapers. Wow. I did ask the ladies, though. No one said they were shattered.
Listen,
Does anyone go to radio in their pajamas?
Yeah.
Like, do you guys dress in your pajamas when you go to radio? Because we don't
Do you
see.
have groupies in the studio?
You have to ask
Two
Fred Joe
questions
for
at
that.
once. Okay.
Sorry.
Pajamas.
Sorry.
You can, if you want to.
Yeah. Do
I
you
know
go
that.
in pajamas?
All right, so here's my
Two-
confession.
two
When
in a
I
day.
did the morning after the night before with Nana, we often went to the studio in our pajamas.
Really?
We often, yes, our show was from 6 a.m. to 9, and we would often roll out of whatever club we were in or just wake up and decide, like we'd sleep over at each other's houses and just cruise to the studio in like pantoffels.
That was a nice life.
We had a good time, yeah.
You had a good time.
Nice, nice, nice.
But now I don't even really own pantoffels anymore. Like, not
I
about
have
that
a friend who
life.
called her dogs pantoffels because
That's
there were so
cute.
many of them and they just looked like little slippers everywhere and they're like, "Kung pantoffel."
Oh, look! Just my luck!
Have you ever been suspended for saying strange things on air?
I've been suspended,
For saying
but
what?
not for saying strange things.
Were
I've
you
been
suspended in air?
See, here's the conflict. I'm also a musician as well as a DJ. So
You were
now
pushing
I really...
your own thing.
This is what people think.
Payola.
Payola.
No,
Listen,
I'm not a
this game
compiler.
could go on until the sun
play my
goes
stuff.
down, and obviously
What about
we'll talk
groupies?
until the sun goes down.
Where
Another
the groupies
exciting
in the
edition
studio?
of Trending SA, but we're not logging off of our social media pages. You can tag us on our personal handles, and you can tag us on all of our Trending SA on 3 handles as well. We will be on your telly again tomorrow at midday to kickstart your weekend. Just by the way, 8,000 shout outs to 8,000 likes on our Facebook page, 5,000 followers on Twitter in just 2 months. From here, we can only grow. We love you. Goodbye.
Show the nipple, show the nipple, show the nipple.
Show the nipple.
Don't show the nipple.
Okay.
Show
Okay.
the nipple. Show the nipple. That is so gross. That is so gross. Fade to black. Fade to black.